200 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of blueberries, part of my pre-workout carbs, and of course, watching my boy, my sponsor, BPN YouTube channel. If you aren't subscribed to this is an awesome YouTube channel to subscribe to. Just type in Bear Performance Nutrition and subscribe. Really good content, guys. Really good recipes, and he's just a great guy to follow. Whew. Feel like a little kid in a candy store right now, guys. So Devin and I are on our way to Move Fitness. It's in the Spokane Valley. It's a gym that you've seen any of you like old subscribers that followed my last contest prep in 2013. I did a couple of videos there. Anyways, it's always been a gym that I've liked, but it's about 15 to 20 minutes out of my way, while the Golds that I go to is literally minutes away from my house. So it's so convenient to just do Golds. But so Move Fitness used to be Oz Fitness. It got bought out by Move Fitness for the past, I think it's been a couple months now. But anyways, they've kind of promised to go in and change out all the equipment and do all these crazy upgrades, and they hadn't been done yet. So I was like, oh, it was just kind of all talk. They're not really doing anything. I think they replaced like some old treadmills, but that had been it. So sorry guys, had a little traffic jam there. But anyway, so all of a sudden on Facebook I see posted up, they literally have all new hammer strength equipment, all new brand new dumbbells. And what's even funny enough about the dumbbells, I'm kind of like a dumbbell connoisseur or something like that. I think it's just because I hate our dumbbells so much at Golds. They're the ones that are like, I swear Arnold used them back in the 70s, but the handles are super thin. And so it's just, I feel like it just kills your wrists, and your wrists have to like do so much, like you use so much wrist support just to, I feel like, balance there's so much weight on each end when you start getting to the heavier dumbbells that I've literally, it's one of the biggest annoyances that I've hated about my gym. Anyway, so Move literally just got, my favorite dumbbells are, I didn't know this until I actually had to message Doug Miller, because Doug Miller got these in. They're the same dumbbells that are at Gold's Venice as well. The brand name is called GP. And me and Devin kind of joked about when we saw that Move was getting all this new equipment and that they were getting new dumbbells. So all of a sudden, we made a joke yesterday. We were like, oh man, what if they got GP dumbbells? And we were like, oh man, we're freaking leaving Gold's. We'd be there in a heartbeat. Just a joke, not thinking they really would. Sure enough, yesterday somebody posts a picture of freaking brand new GP dumbbells. So I texted Devin last night. We're just like, what the heck? So like I said, we're both just pretty stoked to try out this new equipment. I'm gonna try to get some clips in there, but one thing I do know about Move that does kind of suck compared to Gold's is I don't think that they're as open to filming and stuff like that. But I think as long as you're kind of like not making it so obvious, like sitting there like, you know, annoying people with a camera around them, I think if you kind of can keep the camera kind of a little bit more kind of close to your body, and so nobody's really noticing what you're doing, I think we'll be fine. But anyway, so yeah, so we're hitting a back workout today. Gonna test out this new, it's crazy, it's like brand new hammer strength equipment. They must have got it custom done too, because they have it like their main kind of theme color is like that lime green. So the hammer strength machines are black and lime green. They look really cool. So we're gonna see if this equipment is, they're also getting Olympic style like platform deadlifts. Oh, so that's another thing that would be amazing. So here's the kicker. It's like, if you guys had a gym like this, and we'll see if it's worth it, but if you had a great gym that had all your equipment and you were so much happier going to it, would you drive 20 minutes even though you had a pretty decent gym that's literally minutes away from your house? That's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. So we're gonna see if this new equipment, I tell you one thing, if I get there and I'm just blown away with all the new equipment, it'll be worth the drive to me. When I lived in my last condo in Arizona, when I was in the Phoenix Scottsdale area, I was literally right next door to, if any of you guys are in Phoenix, you might know this, I was right next to the Paradise Valley LA Fitness. I lived in the condos there. They're called Adara. You could literally walk right next door to LA Fitness. And I was going there, you know, I think I went there for like a year or so, maybe 6 months. And I had a buddy that I was actually conversing with on the bodybuilding.com forums, sure enough. And he went to Gold Scottsdale. And he's like, hey, you know, let's do a workout, let's do a meetup. And so I'd never been to Gold Scottsdale. And I literally, as soon as I got there and I walked in the doors, it was just this like burst of energy that you just completely, it's hard to explain, but I just feel like certain gyms, they just have this energy about them where you walk in and you feel the weights, you hear the weights clanging around, you see a bunch of other people that are really motivated to work out, whereas a lot of kind of like, you know, LA Fitnesses, 24-hour fitness, it's just a lot of your, you know, people are just kind of going through the motions, and they just, you can tell that they're just like, they're only going there because they probably have to be, you know, their wife's telling them, you better go work out, or, you know, whereas certain gyms that have a bunch of people that are training really hard, competitors, you know, athletes and stuff, you just, everybody kind of feeds off each other's energy, and it's such a, oh, that's one thing that I've truly missed since I've moved to this area, is the Golds in Spokane. It just hasn't provided me that kind of energy, that spark that I used to have at Gold Scottsdale. So let's see if this this gym is gonna live up to the hype. Got some carne asada, rice, beans, corn tortillas, little lime margarita, taco salad, chips and salsa. Battle of the fruits. All right, guys, this is a great tip for my clients as well. For some of you guys that are on those low macros and you want to fit in your fruit into your daily macros, get those micronutrients in, here is just a cool little tip that a lot of people are not aware about with fruit. So in all of these bowls, I have strawberries, blueberries, and a banana. Each of these are 100 grams of fruit, each bowl. But the kicker here is they're all completely different carbohydrate amounts. The strawberries per 100 grams are going to be about, I think it's about 7.5 to 8 grams of carbs per 100 grams. So very low. Blueberries, higher, about 14.5 grams of carbs per 100 grams. And then we get up to bananas, which is probably the most popular fruit that most of you eat. And bananas per 100 grams are literally 23 carbohydrates per 100 grams. So here's a great tip for people that are on low macros and you kind of want more volume. You're going to go with something like strawberries, because you can literally have 300, or let's say 3 servings of strawberries for the same amount of carbs as 100 grams of banana. Blueberries, again, not as good as the strawberries. So this is kind of a tip. I mean, obviously you can still have either or, but if you're trying to save on macros and you want to have more bang for your buck as far as volume, then strawberries are going to be your best option fruit-wise. So just a quick little tip there. All of these are great fruits though. All of these have literally 2 to 3 grams of fiber per serving. So just make sure you guys get those micronutrients in and enjoy your fruit. Went to the grocery store yesterday and Monsters were on sale for $1.25. So picked up an orange one. I tried this one once, thought it was kind of overhyped, but it's really awesome to mix it with some, just one second here, let me find it. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. I feel like I have like a supplement store on my counter. But you combine little bit of, well, I'll probably do like a whole scoop of Orange Flight with probably like a half of the, of this Monster, just to give it an extra, like what, 70, it's like maybe like an extra like 70 grams of caffeine. I'll probably just give the other half to my buddy. So gonna mix the Orange Monster with Orange Flight. The new gym. This is it, guys. Got the bro squat session going on. Team Golds right here.
Not Team Golds.
All 4 of us. And the new
Team whatever gym is better. You said pause?
They're gonna do pause.
Pause?
You gonna do pause?
What were
filming though. You can always kind of like go back and see certain things that you do that maybe you don't feel.
Yeah.
So it's just a great tool to kind of use.
I saw the bro up video.
The what?
The bro.
Oh, did you see that? So the next video I have your in the intro is your hack squat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got that. It's like almost huh? No, I have to do the thumbnail for it, so it should either be up tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I got that whole clip from the very beginning until the end.
Hey, when you're doing that hack. Come on.
Alright guys, so by the time you're seeing this, I have now been at this new gym a couple times, so definitely gotten a good feel for the gym, the new equipment, and you know, so far the only kind of downside I can say to the to this new gym is they don't have a hack squat. So that's really the only thing, if I'm gonna get like really picky, is they don't have a hack squat, but they have 2 like Lifetime Fitness leg presses that I was actually surprised at how smooth and how good those leg presses felt. I just kind of wish they would have done, and I said this to the general manager, like, why don't you guys just do 1 leg press and then instead of 2 got a freaking Lifetime Fitness hack squat. But so anyway, so this was a leg day with Robert, who you guys know, and then his buddy, his training partner Scott, and they wanted to do some pause squats. So I always enjoy kind of when I lift with other people, kind of, you know, doing whatever they want to do sometimes, just because it's kind of different from what I normally do. And I've done pause squats in the past, but I hadn't done them in a long time, so it was definitely a nice kind of change of pace to try something different there. But like again, and also when you're seeing this video, this was before they had the Olympic platforms. They have like actual wood platforms that like go into the squat rack there. So you'll be on, next time you see my leg day, I'll be on, like on a wood platform that extends out to a deadlift platform. And I have the next video I have coming is a deadlift day where we break in the new platform. So that's another huge plus. Is this will be a great area for squats, deadlifts, and I haven't tested out their flat benches yet, but again, I haven't been flat barbell benching, so we'll have to see how those feel. But you'll see this gym is definitely a lot busier than what I'm used to at Gold. So, but so far loving it. We're just going to use a month Groupon and then kind of decide. So far though, what are you guys thinking? Switch to this new gym or stick to the convenience and stay next to Gold's? Let me know.
But yeah, here's a clip of how busy this gym gets. But it's not usually this busy during the day. All right, guys, take care.